That's so.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Professor. People die in every battle, and it can be, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Perhaps
our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that they are... Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? I have a favor to ask. A lost... A lost... A lost...
Professor.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone?
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's with everyone stuck on guard duty. Our study and training time has... Yeah, I'm actually...
It seems there were forces opposing the church. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I don't understand.
Thinking.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seiros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seiros the religion of his territory. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? Even this here kitchen contains precious ware. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Even so, The knights have their orders. We can't abandon our... The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important... They say it's the day when the goddess will Not too likely, if you ask me.
So sweet. I found an interesting book in the library. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look. So, I found interesting. I'll need to... That's not my... That's not... That's not... That's not...
Reminds me. Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps.
Professor, as for me, I had a date with a splendid... I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in...
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination?
Maybe.
Hi there! It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garreg Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save...
You're skilled. You're skilled.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general? It's kind of fun.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but I feel like security would be looser. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not... I have something to ask of you.
Professor. Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
So... Greetings, Professor! The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on... I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Oh.
So...
Oh. I've heard talk of students wandering the They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. It is the oldest trick in the book. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. Please, do me a favor. Oh, I was looking for this.
Hey there.
Right.
I was thinking...
Professor!
That's so. I was thinking... What the...
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. Hey, I get hungry some... What? Eating at night is bad for you. Why did you think...
That's so.
Hello.
Okay?
Maybe.
The goddess's rite of... Could it be... The goddess... Could it be that... How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Okay?
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories. It is nothing.
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunder that glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Let's see.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something impressive, right? Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Do you know what this room is? I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and anything that would cause too great a stir. Should it be stolen? No. The church...
Professor?
Speaking of which... But I don't recognize his name. But I don't recognize... Did you
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most... The Goddess Tower. This is not...
I need a favor. Yes?
Professor. I hope not.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps we need more information.
Professor,
Well done. You have my thanks.
My heart is full of victory. One more success. My heart is full of victory. I will not be stopping. One more success.
I'm glad I asked you.
Okay.
Professor.
That reminds me. Professor.
You'd best keep in this nervous state. I might just cut you down.
I still have much to...
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I am aware of the possibility.
Practice yields...
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. Pardon? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves.
Hey, you.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around. If he's a villain, I'd like to get... boy who assists the Archbishop. I hear he's originally... I know he's still only a child, but...
There are numerous books in this, but once you are here, you can read them. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate. In a way, I suppose.
Excuse me, I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea, please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just saying that. I don't know. 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 I don't know.
Hey!
Well... About 20 or so years ago, on that day, Captain Gerald went missing. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? In general, student, but as you'd expect, that rule, well, at least for this month, that we have a lot more security. What? I have a thought. Impossible.
Professor, I am afraid, given the circumstances, silly of me, really, that— oh, but more importantly, it is only open to the public on the day of the—
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open. The holy mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. That's pretty much all that's in there. It's sealed with a powerful magic.
You're kidding. I can't stop thinking about Lenato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month,
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
That reminds me, people seem to think that all the knights of Seros are equal. But that isn't quite so. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as...
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get on.
Perhaps. I knew I could count on you. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely, we can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that... Professor.
Yes?
I just, for the other day, you know, when I...
That was not... It saved me effort in the long run.
I guess that's true.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours? Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any... You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Please don't...
Apologies.
The grin of death itself... terrifying.
You think...
Oh no, now you're angry.
Hardly.
No, you're not. It's a trick. You're... I can't stand it!
She's a lost cause. Completely unreasonable.
Hubie?
A routine matter.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then.
And?
She really is all... Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too...
This has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply... I do what is in her best interest.
It really doesn't look that way to me. I bet you'd follow any order 80 gave if you thought it would make her like you.
Any order? But the answer is no. I will do...
Is that right? If 80 commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife...
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry...
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works.
And I don't care what you think. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Now, if you will excuse me...
Hubie, I don't get you.
Bernadetta. You were following me quite conspicuous. Calm yourself.
Forgive me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again.
Bernadette.
Yes, lady.
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come.
Yes, Lady Edelgard. You are...
And that...
I decided to watch you from a distance. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide.
Look. Nobody is true.
What?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly...
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away...
The sea? I think I may have... I didn't know you couldn't swim. That...
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fear.
It's just looking at these. If only people could be... What's Byrne doing? All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. There's no way someone like me could... That Byrne! Dorothea!
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them?
No, I was...
Me?
I thought we were... That's... No, I thought it would be great if... But old memories just getting away from me.
Byrne, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my... I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now.
Just forget it. We'll never be close. Father would just... He would just... Wait,
Father?